Hello, Bill Shaka here. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. Welcome to my home in Tamarindo, Costa Rica. And my daily disclaimer is that these 5-Minute Motivators are one-take wonders. I am not going to be editing anything out of them. I say that because the magpies are being extremely onerous this morning. They want some of the cat food that I left out for the feral cats. And they are squawking and squealing quite a bit to try to get me out of the way so they can get their food. You might have just seen one fly in the background. Anyway, they may be squawking and squealing a little bit, so just do your best to ignore them. I know I do all the time. Anyway, today is actually part 4 of developing a personal competitive advantage, and this is the third behavioral attribute. It's part 4 because we had an introduction, but this is the third of 7 behavioral attributes, but it's the fourth of 8 installments within the personal competitive advantage arena. Okay, so what are we going to talk about today? In my estimation, personal competitive advantage requires precise communication. Precise communication. Communication is what separates us from the animals. If you think about it, as a matter of fact, I heard somebody once say communication separates us from the animals, that and not being afraid of vacuum cleaners. I heard somebody say that he has a 110-pound Great Dane that he can completely incapacitate with an 18-ounce handy vac. And I don't necessarily doubt that, but precise communication is what we're talking about today, not handy vacs. And the end result is that the better that we communicate, the more people will understand us, the greater our level of understanding, the less confusion there's going to be, and the less errors there's going to be, and the less emotion there is because of that. So consequently, the more that we can communicate properly and precisely, the better off we are. Now, this is a skill. You learn how to do this. Okay, this is nothing that the heavens open up and the Spirit descends on you. This is something that you simply practice. Precise communication. I'll give you a couple examples from my live sessions. I'll walk around the room when I'm talking about precise communication, and I'll look down at the table and I'll say, do me a favor, hand me that. And the student says, what? And they hand me a pencil. I said, no, not that. And they put the pencil down, they hand me the participant manual. I said, no, not that. And then they finally get it. They understand that what I'm doing is being imprecise, and it's causing a level of frustration with them, and it's causing a level of anger with me. They don't understand what I want, and I don't understand why they don't understand it. So they're frustrated, I'm angry, the end result is there's no communication. So there's one example of how precise communication can actually work. Make sure that you communicate exactly what you are looking for, what you want from the other person. And if you are on the receiving end of that and you cannot provide what the individual's looking for, tell them. Yes, that includes your boss. I am too busy to get this done on your time frame. So boss, let me ask you this. Would you like me to stop what I'm doing and start working on this? Or do you want me to continue? And let your boss make that decision. But the more precise that you are in your communication, the better off you are. Here's another example that I use in my life sessions. Now, I'm not going to go over every single example, but I would write on the board, I didn't tell John you were stupid. And I said, okay, now let's put a different accent on each word. What does it mean if somebody comes up to you and says, why did you tell John I was stupid? And you said, I didn't tell John you were stupid. That means somebody told John you were stupid, but it wasn't me. So what if somebody comes up to you and says, why did you tell John I was stupid? And you say, I didn't tell John you were stupid. What does that mean? It means, well, I might have inferred the fact that I don't consider you to be the brightest light on Broadway, but I didn't come right out and say it. And as you go through every single word and put different emphasis on every word, what you will notice is that the meaning changes. Precise communication takes a lot more into consideration than just simply what we are saying. What also comes into consideration is how we are saying what we are saying. Here's what I'd like to leave you with, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of precise communication. Responsibility lies in precise communication. Responsibility lies in the sender making sure they are saying things correctly. and that the sender makes sure the receiver understands correctly. It may take second and third level questions to do that, but the more precise your communication, the greater your particular level of personal competitive advantage will be. You will stand out from the crowd. And that's exactly what competitive advantage is, something different. Consider practicing precise communication. And I have a feeling you're going to be happy with the results. This is Bill Shaka thanking you for listening to another edition of the 5 Minute Motivator. I look forward to seeing you again on the other side. Bye-bye.